Saving $10,000 changes your life in 5 specific ways, and most people miss the biggest one, so they still feel broke. In this video, I'll show you the exact shift. Quick disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. Picture this. It's payday. For a few hours, you feel relief. Then the bills hit. Rent, car, food, subscriptions, a fee you forgot existed, and suddenly you're counting days again. Have you ever checked your bank app not because you're curious, but because you're nervous? When you live like that, money isn't a tool, it's a threat. And here's what most people miss. The goal isn't to feel rich. The goal is to feel stable, because stability changes how you think, what you choose, and what you tolerate. That's why $10,000 matters. Not because $10,000 is magic money, because $10,000 is a power shift. I'll show you the simple order I'd prioritize your money after you hit $10,000, so you don't accidentally waste the milestone. But first, here are the 5 changes that make this number feel like a doorway. Reason 1, the safety net effect. Before $10,000, every surprise feels like a crisis. A tire blows out, a dentist visit pops up, your laptop dies, and the question isn't, how do I handle this? It's, what do I sacrifice to survive this? After $10,000, the same surprise becomes annoying, not deadly. If a repair costs $900, you pay it, your savings dips, and your life keeps moving. That's the difference between reacting and recovering. Here's the checkpoint most people skip. They think an emergency fund is boring because it doesn't grow. But what it grows is your ability to make calm decisions. And calm decisions are expensive because panic always costs extra. Reason 2, option power. Before $10,000, you can't really say no. No to overtime you hate. No to a bad boss. No to fees and problems that show up at the worst time because you're trapped by next month. After $10,000, you get something people don't talk about enough: decision time, breathing room. Even if you never use it, it changes how you walk through life. If your basic expenses are $2,500 a month, $10,000 is about 4 months of buffer. That doesn't mean you'll take 4 months off. It means you can make choices without desperation. Have you ever stayed in something you hated because changing it felt impossible? That's what $10,000 starts to fix. Reason 3, the momentum effect. Before $10,000, saving feels like pushing a car uphill. You build a little while life hits, and you're back at zero. So you start telling yourself a story. I'm not a saver. I'll never get ahead. But hitting $10,000 proves something your brain can't ignore. You can build. You can stick to a plan. You can keep promises to yourself. And once you believe you can do it once, you stop asking, can I? You start asking, what's next? Here's the checkpoint most people skip. They underestimate the power of proof. Motivation fades, proof sticks. $10,000 is evidence you're the kind of person who can build. Reason 4, spending clarity. Before $10,000, you're mostly trying to survive. And when you're stressed, your brain wants quick comfort. So money leaks out in small ways. Delivery, random shopping, subscriptions you forgot. Not because you're irresponsible, because you're exhausted. After $10,000, you see spending differently. You stop asking, can I afford this today? And you start asking, is this worth trading my stability for? Here's a simple example. A $20 habit twice a week is about $160 a month, almost $2,000 a year. Before $10,000, it feels normal. After $10,000, you see the trade. You don't have to cut every fun thing, but you finally notice the leaks. Have you ever looked at your spending and thought, where did it all go? That's the clarity shift. Reason 5, the investing gateway. Before $10,000, investing can feel like a rescue plan. You invest hoping it fixes everything fast. And when life happens, you panic and pull the money out. That's not investing. That's stress. After $10,000, you can invest from stability. And stability is what makes investing work, because good investing needs time, consistency, and patience, not perfect timing. Now here's the payoff I promised. First, keep a real emergency fund for real emergencies. Second, make your bills stable and automatic so you stop creating chaos. Third, if you have high-interest debt, consider prioritizing it because it can be hard to outrun. Then, start a consistent investing habit you can maintain for years. Small, automatic, boring, repeatable. That's how you keep your milestone working for you, instead of disappearing. Now, what most people don't realize is you can hit $10,000 and still feel broke, usually because of two mistakes. Mistake 1, lifestyle creep. You feel proud and you upgrade your life quietly. A higher car payment, more subscriptions, more little rewards, and your fixed expenses rise until your savings can't breathe. Celebrate, yes, but don't raise your monthly obligations just because your savings looks good. Mistake 2, keeping all $10,000 in your checking account. Checking is built for spending. If your emergency fund sits next to your debit card, your brain treats it like available money, so you borrow from it. Just this once. Then again, a better approach many people use is separation. Different account, different label, harder to touch. Not because you lack discipline, because design beats willpower. Now, if you're not at $10,000 yet, here's a simple, realistic plan. Step 1, pick a timeline. Not perfect, just a direction. If you save $500 a month, that's $10,000 in 20 months. If you save $300 a month, that's $10,000 in about 34 months. If you save $800 a month, it's just over a year. No shame in any timeline. The point is consistency. Step 2, automate it. Treat saving like a bill you pay yourself. Even $25 per paycheck matters because it trains the habit. Step 3, do one cut and one boost. One cut, cancel one unused subscription, reduce one spending leak, or lower one impulse habit. One boost, a small, safe, legal income lever, extra hours, a freelance skill, selling unused items, or negotiating pay when timing is right. Nothing risky, nothing shady, just practical. Step 4, make progress visible. Track it. Celebrate milestones like $500, $1,000, $2,500, $5,000, because progress creates motivation. And finally, remember this, your first $10,000 changes everything because it gives you safety, options, momentum, clarity, and the ability to invest without panic. It's not about being perfect, it's about becoming steady. If this helped, like and subscribe for more. What's your next milestone? $1,000, $5,000, or $10,000?